What are the key issues that are driving Americans towards positions consistent with biblical values?
I would say family is number one. The parent issues, the COVID thing shut down a lot of the schools, and that had a side benefit. And the side benefit was parents began to finally pay attention to what the woke indoctrination of their children was, and that created a firestorm across the country. Again, remember, it always starts small. Jesus didn't first go to the 5,000. He has his 12, right? And then his inner circle 3, but then it goes out from there. God says, don't despise small beginnings. And so these little bitty pockets become bigger. And so when the family structure was there, even though the church also kind of became the second issue because a lot of those were locked down. And so I would call that religious freedom issues. So kind of family parenting issues and then religious freedom. Those are the things that are inwardly motivating people. And then you can follow that by crime and inflation and et cetera. But really, when the persecution, I've spoken to over 7,000 pastors in person live about these kind of things. And years ago, I would say all the same things, and they just didn't listen the same way. And I kept warning and warning and warning. God kept telling me, your job is to just speak. My job is to let it fall and let people ever receive it or not. And when silly things like a man can now follow your wife or your daughter into a bathroom in your church, then pastors all of a sudden said, wait a minute, what do I do? I'm going to get arrested if I stop them. It's like, well, if you live in a city, you might want to start voting in city council elections. You might, well, if it's happening at your school and school board elections. And that's what I saw wake people up.